Hey, what's going on, edgy hedgies? And ooh, look, an ice cream truck. And you guys got the brand new Jakks specific Shadow the Hedgehog chocolate scented 18-inch plush flavor. I'll take one of those. And if you somehow couldn't tell what we were unboxing today, it's this little guy here. And honestly, saying little guy is kind of an understatement because this thing is massive. I have to lean back all the way back here just so it fits in the frame. But yes, this is the brand new Jakks specific Shadow the Hedgehog 18-inch chocolate scented plush. And look, it's that ice cream popsicle design that we all know and love into a massive plushie. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But before we crack this guy open, let's take a closer look at that packaging. The front of the packaging sports some amazing, beautiful hand-drawn 2D artwork of Shadow here. I know we've all seen this artwork many times, but like, my god, to have this artwork on a product in the modern day is really beautiful to have. And it does state that this is a super soft plushie, and then you get a little look at what the plushie does look like, and it does let you know that this is a chocolate scent plush. Flipping this guy on over to the back, though, we get a good look at what the plush actually looks like, and this guy looks very funny. I can't wait to see that out of the packaging, but it also does state that this is an 18-inch plush, so it is pretty massive, and it does give you the price there of $44.99. Now, I know it's not just me who's getting some major deja vu from this, because literally last year they released this guy here too. So now we got the Sonic one and the Shadow one, so yeah! But besides some obvious difference, like the scents being different, like the Sonic one being a blueberry scent instead of a chocolate one, last year's Sonic Popsicle Plush release actually retailed for $39.99. $5 cheaper than this year's release at $44.99. And although both of these plushies do state they are 18-inch plush, you can kind of see from the bag size itself that the Shadow one might be a little bit larger. So yeah, there's a ton to look at into this video, and we're gonna find out and get to the bottom if this little extra higher price point is worth for what we do get on the Shadow one. Up front, it looks amazing. But if you guys get any enjoyment out of this video, I'd appreciate a ton if you would like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And let me know in the comments down below who you would like to see Jakks make into a Sonic Popsicle Plush next. Oh my god, it hurts to snip at this packaging, but it must be done to open it up. You know, it gives you that classic nostalgic popsicle experience, even though if this popsicle was never actually a real life thing. But the cool part about this packaging is that it does have a resealable that thingy, so you can close the bag back up and keep the bag on display somewhere else to your heart's content. But now, time for the moment of truth, the sniff test. Yo, what? This is chocolate, right? Hold up. I don't know if that's chocolate. Oh my god, it does look insane and massive. Oh my god. Oh! Here he is. Holy crap. I don't know why. I'm getting kind of emotional because the Sonic Popsicle plush that I made over a year ago now, that was like one of the first videos I did coming back to YouTube and focusing on Sonic the Hedgehog content. And that was the first video for me that really blew up. And the fact that we're back here today with over 6,000 subscribers, it means so much. Thank you guys. I know I'm going on a bit of a tangent, but seriously, thank you guys for watching. You're making my childhood dream come true. And look, now we got a Shadow Popsicle to celebrate. Man, I don't know what it is, but this thing does not smell like chocolate. Honestly, it smells really good, I'll just say that. But it smells like perfume, like lavender, and I know that is another thing Shadow likes.
I smell like lavender. Yeah.
And I don't know if that was intentional at all, but this is not chocolate, or at least when I think of chocolate, like a Hershey bar. Yeah, it says chocolate scent. Man, this is not chocolate scent. Here, y'all, take a whiff. What does that smell like to you? Because I know I'm not going crazy, right? Wait, just sniff it, bro. Sniff. My god, though, this thing is massive and it is freaking beautiful, and it's just really cool to see a Shadow Popsicle in a plush form, because as you guys know, this was never an actual freaking popsicle, unlike our Sonic Popsicle buddy here, which is something we all had as a nostalgic little treat back in the day on a nice 200-degree scalding summer day. But like having the both of these side by side like that, like, is that not freaking cool? Taking a closer look at the Shadow Popsicle plush here itself, the head is of course all black, but it does have the little red highlights printed on there, and not just on the front, but on the side there and on the back there. You can kind of see the highlights going towards the back there. Of course, the back is just plain black. And this guy is sporting an angry expression, which does check out because that's pretty much his only expression. But honestly, I don't even understand why he's so mad, because he got a freaking popsicle plush, unlike our goat right here. But yeah, if you somehow haven't noticed, his eyes are made out of a different material here. They are like plastic little balls, and they do, stick out the side of the plush. So I'd be a little careful, just throwing my head on this guy. But I do like that they do come out like that, because it really does give the illusion that they are, plastic little gumballs there. And I guess these would be like a red dark cherry flavor. I don't know, that seems kind of yummy. Maybe we should. But besides all the amazing detail on the head of the plush here, it also does come with this little popsicle bit for you to hold on to, and you can look like this. I found you, faker. Faker, you're the frick you. If you somehow can't tell, I love the both of these freaking plushes here. These are amazing and super cool, and I would say a necessity for all Sonic fans. You can just throw these on your bed, on your couch. They make for a nice throw pillow or just a nice display pillow too. And to have a Shadow one is super amazing. But I got a quick little theory for all my Silver the Hedgehogs out there, because last year we got the release of this guy, and that was the first time this ever happened. And just again, these are GameStop exclusives if I haven't mentioned that. But the next year, which is this year, and when you're watching this video, we did get the release of the Shadow the Hedgehog Popsicle. So what if for next year we get Silver as a Popsicle plush? I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool, and then we could have the perfect little trio here of Sonic Popsicle plushies. That would be amazing. But going back to the initial question, if this was worth the extra $5, honestly, if we're being realistic, I'm not sensing any actual real upgrades from this. No offense to Jakks or anything, but if I had to guess, it's probably just $5 more because of real world circumstances, inflation, things just going up in the world, and that just freaking stinks. Because $40 for last year's Sonic Popsicle plush was honestly already asking for a lot, but I think if this goes any more than $50, then it's really not worth it at all. But since it is a GameStop exclusive, and if you're a pro member, you can get a monthly $5 to get this guy for $40 like it's supposed to be. That's what I did, so it wasn't too bad. And I have no actual idea if this thing is gonna sell out like hotcakes, because when I went into my GameStop, I didn't see any of these Sonic ones, and it was released last year, and I do think you can still get the Sonic one on the GameStop website right now. But yeah, since Shadow is getting a little bit more popular than Sonic nowadays, I would just go ahead and pick this guy up. If you are a huge fan of Shadow the Hedgehog, and if you did enjoy what you saw of the plush here, I definitely give this guy a freaking cool out of freaking cool. What does that even mean? But that's gonna be it for me in today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I had a blast watching. I freaking love this plushie. It's amazing, and honestly, I just gotta sniff it again, man. It smells so good. But I appreciate it a ton if you like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton. And let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this Shadow Popsicle plushie? Do you already have this? Do you have the Sonic one? And would you love to see a Silver one next? I feel like that's not out of the possibility. But if you want to keep talking all things Sonic, I did just launch a Discord server for the channel. The link will be in the description. You can get sneak peeks for upcoming videos on the channel, showcase your collection, and just have a great time. But that's gonna be it for me in today's video, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day/night, and I will see you guys next year when we get a Silver the Hedgehog ice cream plush by Jakks Pacific.